August 7th, 2023. So, geez, I haven't made a video for a while, but I've been busy. Wired up took the mast down and got it all wired up. New Hella Marine lights, nav lights, an anchor light, and then I've got a new steaming light. Let's see what I've got in here. New antenna cable, all new cable for the wind instrument, Ray Marine, and so I've been working on that for a while. Also had a guy, a couple guys actually, come and weld this up. My mast was kind of all beat up at the bottom, and so we kind of strengthened that and got it dialed in better, and took the holes that were all wallowed out and got those straight again. But now we are, let's see, I'd take you up top, but oh, well, all right, come on. So up top I had a bunch of rot in the companionway slide track and all that. So I've reworked all that in fiberglass, and then this was also rotten underneath the back edge here. And if I could flip it over with one hand, I would. But basically, I had to redo this piece of wood that's up underneath here. So got that done and got that painted. So that's been a little bit. And then up top, we reworked that slide and all that. That was all cracked. I think it had frozen and just split and cracked. So refiberglassed that and got that all dialed in. Now we just got to paint. But right now I'm starting to work on the paint finally. So I started with a scraper and just kind of seeing what that would be like. And it's not bad, but with the lap strake, it's rather tough. So then there's this product that I found called Aqua Strip, and I'm working on that here on the other side, just to kind of see what the comparison is. So, but this stuff you just put on, like kind of brush it on rather thick, and it'll sit on there, and then you basically just scrape it off, and that's all I've had to do so far right here. But the hard part, as of course my boat's sitting on a trailer, and I've been trying to figure out how to paint one side at a time. And what I came up with was to run straps from one side of the boat. So these are actually on the starboard side, running clear across and then down to the trailer. And I've got two of those kind of held on to the winches. Yeah, pretty tough to see in the dark. But anyway, there's two of those. And that my theory is that will keep it from tilting over. So even if I remove all the supports over here, if I've got this whole side pulled down, it shouldn't have anywhere to go. It shouldn't go, but it's still rather worrisome. And so I brought in these boat jacks, and I put these boat jacks on and kind of tighten them up. And it's just hard to get a purchase around this trailer, but I've kind of been able to do that. And then I was able to just start to loosen these up and see if everything sits still. And so far, I think we're good. So I've just got 3 of them over here, and then I still have to do this section of wheels. But these are all, they're not really taking any weight. And that one's a little bit, but I can always crank this jack up. So right now my jack stands are just loose, and that just kind of tells me that it's just sitting there, at least hopefully being held by those straps. So once we get that kind of dialed in, and I'm brave enough to take those jack stands out of there and the other trailer support back in there, way back in there, There was one here and I took it off, and then there's another one there. And so once I take those off, which is, yeah, nerve-wracking. I mean, I can't really go anywhere. But geez, you know, you've done all this work to the boat, and then it's like, I just don't think it'd be cool to have it come crashing into the side of the garage there. Oh, you know, you get a crane and pick it back up. You know, what's another couple $1,000? But anyway, that's where we're at. So I'm hoping that this aqua strip product works pretty good, and it seems to be already. You let it sit on there for about a half hour or more, a half hour minimum, and it just kind of breaks down the paint, and you just strip it off. So that's what's been going on. And yeah, other than that, gosh, I've had every project imaginable, but I've done a bunch more wiring just to get things kind of tidied up. Took the boom gallows off and sanded that all down, got that refinished. I can't even remember all the projects, but this is where we're at now. And if I can get this boat painted, I think that's about the last big thing. So, jeez. Started in May of 2022, and we're still trucking along, and I really haven't stopped much. Every spare moment just about has been out here. Anyway, thanks for having a look, and hey, subscribe. I don't know that it really matters, but you know, maybe one day I'll need subscribers. So, cheers.